Welcome back guys, CryptoFly channel. Today I would like to share with you some tips how to create your trading daily plan. Let's dive in. First of all guys, I create five text notes, and for each note I will describe more in details all points. Also I added not only my indicators what I use on a daily analysis, but I add two indicators what I use so often. It's a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly open, and the market sessions. So market sessions, you can use any indicator. For sessions what you can find in TradingView. So first of all guys, when you just open the charts, you have to prepare everything before the trading day. It means not only the routine on the chart. You have to be ready for the trading day because it's your job. Maybe not full-time, right? But at least it's your side hustle. Maybe at this moment, maybe in the next few months, you will be the full-time trader. Who knows? You have to prepare your daily morning routine, like mentally and physically. You can create your checklist. I just add 3 points, but there can be more or less, It can be the morning checklist and the evening checklist. In the morning checklist, you just review the news or events that could impact the market for today, only for today. So we focus only for today. For the news, I use Telegram, some news. I highly recommend you follow the CryptoFly news. There you find a lot of useful daily, even the hourly news. Crypto Panic, some news aggregator, when I can check what's going on in the last 8 hours or 7 hours while I sleep. And next one, it's analyze the economic calendar for the day. I use the Forex Factory, guys. So also you can use the news here. And here's the economic calendar, how to work with economic calendar. I already posted the video. So you just type your time zone, then you go to calendar. Time to time I shared with you this calendar at the beginning of the week, from Monday, or you can use it by yourself and add this calendar to your bookmarks, or use any other calendars. The calendar also available here on TradingView with the filters. So what I want to see, I choose the days, for example, this week. Choose, apply settings. Then I go to filter and I mark the currencies. I usually just use the USD, sometimes the euro. Then I mark the important or not important news, which can affect the market. I never use this one because it's not important and it's just noise personally for me. And here's the event types. Here, apply filters. Let's apply like this one. So I see for each day which news, which report can potentially affect the price for today, up or down. At this moment, we can't know. So for example, tomorrow will be the January 10. This is the time, and this is really important day, important events. So unemployment rate, non-farm farm employed change, and average hourly earnings. So this one will affect definitely the BTC price. Got it. So this is a way how you can track it. And also you can just add alerts, and just wait that news. Honestly, if you're not sure what and how that news can affect the market, better not trade on that minutes and hours. Few hours before and few hours later, after. Check the K levels, support resistance for your preferred market. So take a look. This is a 1 hour time frame. Of course, you can use daily, monthly, yearly open, for example. So you mark the levels. So this is a weekly open, daily open, monthly, yearly. So now we can reject at the monthly and yearly open, or we can break it out and go higher. Tomorrow news, definitely, and tomorrow events on economic calendar definitely will affect the price. Also, you can mark, for example, the previous day high, previous day low, previous weekly high, previous weekly low, and work with that K levels. Also, you can mark, for example, the liquidity pools. So here, this liquidity pool, we sweep it. So now it's more like, technical side. So it's totally individual. So you can mark your K levels. There is no magic K level which will make you the millionaire because you track it. No, guys, let's be honest. Someone like to trade at the 12-hour time frame gaps. Someone never traded gaps and trade only liquidity. Someone traded the compression. Someone traded order flow. Someone traded, I don't know, the volume. So there's a lot of variation what we can trade and what we can focus on. Next moment, it's sessions. Definitely, this is a sessions what you can track. So here, this is a session of New York. I think, yes, we can sweep this low of New York session of end of December. When? We can't know. With this move, for example, like this one, or like this one, we can't know. That's why tomorrow morning, I will open the chart and start preparing my daily morning routine. At the end of the trading day, it's an evening checklist. It's like a reflection of your trades, what worked, what didn't, record performance metrics, how to work and why it's important to journaling everything, on Notion, for example, or on, I don't know, it can be the paper journal, whatever. It's really important because you can track your emotional states and you can track the stats of your trades. What worked, what did it. Record performance metrics, such as the profit, losses, and the trades executed, planned for tomorrow, based on your today analysis. Got it. So this is the first one. Next one, it's bias. Recognize and manage bias. How to work and how to identify the daily biases. I recommend you go and check the previous video. A link will be on the description below or some here on the screen. Biases can cloud judgment. A trading plan should include space to identify them. So common trading bias, confirmation bias, it's only focusing on the data that supports your view. If, for example, you track the news and you look in the short, you need to find that bias personally for you as much as possible potential confirmation. So yes, we going down and continue the structure. Next one is loss aversion. Holding onto losing trades for too long. We already talked about the losing streaks and the winning streaks, but the trading is all about the practice. If you not open trades too long, right, you just lose your focus, and aversion. Next one is overconfidence. Taking unnecessary risk after a winning streak. So don't fall in that trap. So you're a genius after the few winning streaks. Example, so if you're feeling overly confident after yesterday gains, write it down as daily one bias, one, and remind yourself to stick to your plan. Just pretty simple. Next moment is precisions. Plan your trades with precisions. Success in trading isn't about luck. It's about preparation. The funny things, it's open trades and track the P&Ls. It's fun. It's cool. It's give you the dopamine, right? So you feel good. Maybe sometimes you feel some emotion even when you lose trades, right? Because the human nature need emotion. But the preparation for the trading days, there is zero emotion. It's just a boring routine. But this is a K. So key elements of a trading plan. So markets to trades. Identify which assets you will focus on. I also recommend you to not spread your attention to many tokens because you'll lose your focus. So I already also explained to you why it's important to focus on 3 or 5 assets. One, because you can track more. Maybe you can, but anyway, you will be in focus, right? So that's why take a look. This is example. You can create a watch list. So crypto for light list trades, OKX, Binance trades. For example, S&P, BTC, USD, Ethereum BTC, BTC dominance, GBP, USD, Euro USD is by default. I just time to time keep it in this watch list just to track it. So I'm focused now at this current moment. When I'm done with some asset, I'm just remove it and add other trading pair. So now I'm focused on when, what, over, ZIL, algo. That's it. And when I got like 5 trading pairs, I totally understand what's going on that trading pairs, what I'm waiting from them on weekly time frame, on a daily time frame. So it's all about a focus. Next one is a K level. So mark important support and resistance levels for each token. Decide how you will respond if it breaks above or below this level. So it's always about the decision. So if, for example, tomorrow unemployed rate event show us the data like this one, I do this. If the data is different like this one, I do this. So every single move, you have to understand what you will do. So yes, it's boring, but you ready. No matter what happened on the market, you will be ready. So it's a key. Daily bias, so write it down, your expectation for the day. So just in case. So I think it's like reflection, more like reflection. So I think today would be good to see the by events this, and I would like to see this. I will open a trade a long or short, for example, based on this news or so at this K level, and just write it down and wait. Just wait. Also, trade only on your comfortable session. For example, for me, most comfortable trading session is London. So yes, it's London. I like to trade London sessions. Someone loves to trade at New York. Why I like to trade London more than New York? Because in New York, more news. So it's more volatile. More chances to get a good trades, but more chances to get a stop loss. So for me, the London is more predictable. Let's say like this. Next one, it's journaling. Yes, record your trades and analyze the performance. So without your personal stats, it's really hard to build a discipline. It's really hard to build a long-term vision of your journey, right? Keeping a detailed journal helps you learn from every trade. Yes, it's a fact. How to work with a trading journal, I already posted the video. So I recommend you go and check you there. Under the video, you can find the template for that journal. The journal, especially when you add by end of any trade, the screenshot of that trade and the reflection of that trade really help you work with your psychotype and emotion. For example, yes, there's some people who work better only with the longs. So it's just, like a habit. I understand the market only when I look at to open short. If it works for you, just work with this one. That's why you mark your sessions, you mark your trades, you mark your time, you mark your stop losses, and you track. And you build a plan and you track. Did you follow your plan or not? What to include in your journal? So it's like a basic thing. You can add whatever you want in that trading journal, but also just focus on the main things. It's trade details, so record the market, entry, exit points, and the trade size. For example, the leverage, you can adjust the leverage. So today I opened the trade for 500 with 10x. And if you see after 10 trades with 10x 500, you lose streak or your loss is like 9 from 10, maybe 10x leverage is not for you, or maybe you need to reduce the size of your position, or maybe you need to stop trading on New York. So only the stats on a distance will show you which work personally for you and which not. Performance metrics, so they track case stats like ticks, how many points the trade moved in your favor, the money, yes, the money, how much money you gain it or lost relative to your risk, and figures, total daily profit or losses. You can write it down in the percentage or you can write it down in the money. I recommend you do both. Options, reflections, what did you do well? For example, I followed my stop loss plan and my stop loss not triggered. Today I closed the trade in profit because I do the right things and attach the screenshot of your trades and move on. What could you improve? I rush, enter it too early, and need to wait more information, more data, more confirmations, something like this one. And if you see you repeat the same mistake all the time, you know on what you have to work. Learn and improve continuously. So like I told you in previous podcasts, trading and learning, it's unstoppable process. It's not like you watch some ICP mentorship, you read all books, you watch all videos on YouTube, and you sit like, now I know everything. Let's go and trade. No, it doesn't work like this one. So the more time you spend on the chart, analyzing the chart, the more focus on this one, on this field, the more you understand what are you doing. And that's why it's really important to create a watch list with limited coins. Dedicate time to analyze your trades and set clear goals for improvement. So no rush, just trust the process. No make sense to add the goal like, I have to finish this month in 100K or 5K or 10K. If not, I'm done. I'm quit. Guys, it doesn't work like this one. So better step by step, build some goals, realistic goals. By end of cycle, on the next cycle, you will add another goals. So that's it, guys. It's all about the marathon, not about the sprint. Sections to include in your journal. So what you did well, what you did poorly. Write a brief summary of your strengths and weakness each day, and you will be surprised. But it's like a work with your psychologist, and at the end of the month of the year, you will find some deep demons would sit inside you. You will fight them. Write it down what you can improve in your trades. So, for example, you can trade setups only on a London session, and if you see it works, you just continue do the same boring things, which can generate you the infinity money flow. The conclusion, so reflect on the day as a whole. Did you follow your plan or not? If you not, why? How did emotions impact your decisions? And write it down by end of the day. Expectations for tomorrow. Base it on today analysis. What is your game plan for tomorrow? Guys, it looks boring, right? But it's just your daily routine job. Yes, I can't say I do this every single day. No, because I'm not trade, for example, every single day. Let's be honest. I'm not a scalper, so I'm not trade every single day. I just reduce the amount of my trades, so the numbers of my trades. So now I'm not trade every single day. But I try to focus on my reflection because it's really, really important, and it's helped me personally. And of course, I track everything on my trading journal. And in trading journal, I added now not only the futures position, I added spot positions also. So to understand it, maybe at the end, I will be more comfortable with a bigger size on the spot than on the futures. Who knows? So guys, I hope you like this video. Subscribe, channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Don't forget, join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.